I'm walking the full Camino de Santiago Portuguese route from Lisbon to the city of Santiago de Compostela. I'm documenting my whole experience in this video diary so that you can use it as kind of like a video guidebook. I cover stuff like how to pack for a month on the Camino de Santiago, what you should bring each day in your day pack, how to look after your feet. If you can't find the exact information that you're looking for in this particular video, just go onto my channel and have a browse around there to my other Camino videos. You should find the information that you're looking for in one of them. If you still can't find it, just go on to the comment section and leave a comment there and I'll answer it as soon as possible. And if you want to, you can also go onto my website, travelandculture.ie, and send me an email through the contact form and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Buen camino! Today I crossed the border into Spain, so I've officially walked the length of Portugal, more or less, and life is just going to be so much easier for me from now on. Because I speak the Spanish language, so life is just going to be easier to converse with people, to order food, to book a room, anything, just because I actually understand what people are saying to me and vice versa. And B, because the last kind of 150 kilometers of the Camino is super well walked. I mean, it's the people that live along the Camino, that section, it's their bread and butter to just welcome pilgrims every day, kind of 6 to 9 months of the year. So this is what they do. They know the Camino, they know pilgrims, they know what to expect. There's like way more amenities, there's pharmacies on every corner, lots more coffee shops, lots more places to stay, much more options. So life is just going to get easier for me in general on this last section. Now, some people might say that's a bit more commercial, and it is, to be honest. So if you're new to the Camino, you probably would choose to walk the last section in because it's just gonna be a nice introduction to the Camino. But like, I have walked the last section into the Camino on different routes before, like 3 different times. I've done a section like of a week long, so I kind of know what the last section is all about. I know it quite well. I've walked the French route, the French way from France across, that's called the French way. I've walked that 2 times, the last section just. And the Portuguese route, I've walked the Portuguese coastal route 1 time. So this time I'm going to walk the Portuguese inland route. So that will be like my last section there. Yeah, so I kind of know what to expect from the last section. In my journey, after 3 weeks of walking through Portugal, I'm finally at the border with Spain. So I'm about to cross the border and I want you to see what happens. What happens, like, I want you to be there with me. I don't know if I need to show a passport. I don't know if I can just walk straight through. I have no idea what to expect. So let's go, give it a try. Across the bridge now, so this is like me leaving Portugal and me arriving in Spain. It's crazy. There's like nobody. It's just like walking across any other bridge in any other town or city. It doesn't feel like I'm leaving one country and entering another. That's what I love about Europe. I love Europe. It's so amazing. You can just like walk across a bridge into a whole other culture, a whole other language, different traditional foods, different local music, and like they're neighbors, and I love this. I love it about Europe. I love that you can jump on a train for 1 hour and it's a whole new experience. In other countries you might be driving for hours and hours and hours and hours, and they speak the same language, they eat the same food, they have the same music, there's no difference in culture. But Europe is like, it's like a jigsaw and it all fits together, but they're all individual pieces, and I love you for that, Europe. Arrived in Redondela and I'm absolutely starving, and one thing I always take advantage of when I'm in Spain is the really cheap tapas. So I've just ordered some local tapas and of course some local vino. So the kind of the local wine, white wine here, is from the Rías Bajas area and it's called Albarino. You need to try it if you're in this part of Spain. Like, it's just so good, it's dangerous. Pimientos de padrón y croquetas. Padrón is a small town, like less than an hour's drive from Redondela. It's in the direction of Santiago de Compostela, so I will pass through there. And these peppers, pimientos de padrón, are obviously from Padrón, and they've kind of become world famous as like a vegan option tapa. They're lovely. They're a little bit bitter at first, but they're nice with some salt once they've been cooked. They're good then. I was just walking up the main road there and a little old lady was shouting at me, "Vais por Santiago, vas por Santiago!" And I was like, that has to be me she's shouting at. So I looked up and I was like, she said, "Vas por Santiago, vas por Santiago, you're going to Santiago." And I said, "Sí, yes." And she said, por ahí, over there, over there." I looked and I'm halfway up a hill that's absolutely killing me, but on a main street, and she points to this little kind of cut off street over on the other side of the road. So I crossed over and there were all the yellow arrows pointing me up this hill. Thanks be to Jesus that she was there. I would have been like 6 kilometers in the wrong direction. See again, local knowledge. This hill is strangling me.